Escudero Cal Artist Sports. We're here with Diego Pacheco. Man, just talking to your brother, he was introduced by Oscar De La Hoya, as one of their first major heavyweight signings. Man, it's crazy. I was talking to him just kind of what you were talking to me about your dad and just kind of like the sacrifices he did and all that. And just what's that like seeing your little brother, kind of like living the dream with you, brother? You know what I mean? You guys are like coming along, and it's exactly what you guys have been working for.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is something that my dad envisioned, when we were kids, just having his two sons being professional fighters. One signed to Matchroom, one signed to Golden Boy, but it was amazing to hear Oscar, announce my brother as his fighter and how excited they are for the journey. And now, I'm here. I'm proud of my brother. He put the work in. He sacrificed a lot. He nobody got up and ran their miles and hit the bags and did the gym, did the sparring, but he did, so he deserves this, he earned it, and now it's time to keep working even harder now, and to stay here and, hopefully become world champion and do big things in the sport.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful to see, the story, kind of develop throughout, man. Your brother's a big heavyweight, big punching heavyweight. I feel like fast hands as well for a heavyweight. Do you feel like this is kind of he's like perfect for this time in heavyweights where there's big guys, but maybe he has a speed advantage over guys, and can kind of get over on guys because of that?
Yeah, for sure, man. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like me and my brother just have some good genes, man. Like, I feel like for our height, our size, we're able to move. I've showed it in my fights. I can use my legs, I can box around, I have good IQ. I can stick to the jab, and my brother is the same thing. He's a tall fighter, heavyweight. He can do a lot of things in there. He can move, he can jab, he can use his legs, he can stay on the inside. We work on our defense every day, so that's something that we always make sure we have down, and locked in on. But yeah, like I said, this to us is like a dream come true. My brother now signed to Golden Boy. He's currently 7-0, and now he's starting his journey for real, and thank you to Golden Boy, for backing him up, and now we're ready to keep working, and show the world why we belong here.
It's the LA water, bro. Those LA tacos, I think.
Exactly, yeah. No, South Central to the world, man.
Yes, sir. Man, let's talk about your fight. Obviously, dominating performance against Steven Nelson. It's been a couple weeks. I know you're probably just kind of resting up and kind of doing your thing. But I did, hear a rumor. Maybe you could help me. With this rumor, I heard that it might be you and Caleb Plant. In Saudi Arabia on the Canelo undercard. What can you tell me about that?
Man, I know there's some big things lining up for me soon. I'm not too sure. Nothing is locked in yet, but we're on the works of making some big fights happen. That's what we're in the sport for. We're trying to get to the top. And that's what we're going for. I trust my team, I trust my family, everyone around me, and I have good faith that we're making the right decisions for my career.
See a little twinkle in your eye. I mean, I know you can't say much, I'm sure, but if it is Caleb Plant, right? But a fight between you and Caleb Plant's a big fight. Maybe the most accomplished fighter, like on your record, obviously former world champion. What like.
If I were to get in there with Caleb Plant, definitely. I feel like Caleb Plant is the best fighter in the division, aside from Canelo. I feel skill-wise, experience-wise, and just all around. I think he's a great fighter, and I would love to get in there with him one day. And earn my shot, earn my respect in the division, and keep going from there. Hopefully, become world champion very soon.
I mean that card, it sounds like, right, has kind of stacked with guys in your division, right? Like, obviously, it might be you and Caleb. Munguia sounds like he's rematching Sir Farsi. Yeah, obviously Canelo. You know what I mean? Is that are you feel like kind of being on a card like that? It's kind of lining you up for, like, what I mean? Now they have to deal with you. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely, man. I feel like an opportunity like that would definitely have my foot all the way in the door to a title eliminator fighting with Canelo or with William Scull, whoever it is. It's definitely the type of fights that intrigue me, and that's what I see my career, now going forward.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited, brother. I hope it happens, brother.
I know, man. I know you've been with me since the beginning. So yeah, now you get to see me again in real fights.
And last time I saw you in Saudi Arabia, that guy went to sleep, brother. I mean, that has to be kind of confidence boosting too, going back to the scene of the crime like that.
For sure, man. You know, just I remember when I was in the beginning of my career, I was knocking everybody out, you know. But now I'm in there with the best of the best, and just ready to keep giving the fans some good fights, good performances.
Can't wait, brother. You always do. Diego, always good seeing you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.